Here we go now. Here we go now.
We're in.
Hi. Like oh, wee wee baguette. There goes my wee wee baguette. Hot. Does that count for anything?
I don't
Isn't
know.
it cute though?
It is very cute. I like it with your outfit.
Thank you. It's cashmere too. I'm so happy. It's so soft. Not that I can feel it under the wig, but I'm like trying to get ready for Europe and
You're getting ready for Germany while wearing a
depending on a French beret.
Yeah.
I want people to know I'm from the U.S. It's
Yeah.
dumpster fire over here right now.
Show up in a later hosen.
Yeah. It's not Oktoberfest. Well, don't tempt Greg. Don't put ideas in Greg's head. Greg, you didn't hear that. No lederhosen. No. No, no. Hey, Brandy.
Everyone thinks it's really cute.
One and adore. Thank you, Tracy. I will have to take it off, obviously, to show you guys wigs, but I wanted to see if it, like, did it look okay? Should I wear it? Should I take it? I'm thinking I should take it with me.
I think it's adorable.
Yeah. It's just it's very soft. Okay. Oh, where am I going to hang this today so I don't forget it? How about right here? There we go.
That's genius.
Can they see that? Oh, they can't see it.
Yeah. No, they can.
Oh, they can?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Welcome. Hello. And I just now remembered I was supposed to make inquiries about New Gently Loved having come in, and I did not do that. So, Kate, do we have New Gently Loved coming in?
I don't believe so, but I can call and double check.
No, okay. Kate's going to check. I dropped the ball on that one. I totally scared the crap out of the crew here because when I walked in, they were all in the back, like in the grid room, and they were all like huddled up looking at something. And I just leaned up against the door frame and like waited. I just waited for my moment. And they didn't know I was there. So when they figured that out, I think it was startling. So I got a good laugh out of that. All right. So as far as announcements, many people missed the 25% off on Saturday. And what can I say? Sucks to suck. I'm just kidding. We are going to do that again tonight. So anything in Gently Loved is 25% off. I know the text went out with 15. It's actually going to be 25. We are stalking our tracking number on Simone and what was the other one? Olivia. Yeah, we're at the mercy of the USPS. We're really wanting those in time for Black Friday. So we're stocking that every day. Like what does Bethany usually say? Like something with a chicken leg or a turkey leg from the state fair or something. not Bethany. I don't do she would say something really cute and witty. But anyway, we are desperately trying and hoping that those come in. So we are 25% off tonight. Let me turn our music on. I totally forgot. I know. I was like, oh, it's very quiet in here. Bethany just texted make good choices, and I was like, when do I ever do that other than maybe like 3 times in my life? But so 25% off tonight. Anything in Gently Loved. No code needed. Just go to checkout. We will combine your shipping if you decide you like have to have something now and you bought it and then you're like, crap, I see something else I really want later. No problem. We'll combine the shipping for you. And new inventory, we're checking on if we're getting any Gently Loved coming in, and we have several staggered Beltress shipments coming in the next couple weeks. We're just really hoping, and hope isn't a strategy, but we're really hoping that the Postal Service won't let us down because they're the ones that are bringing us that. Okay. Let's see, what else? Hashtag twisted wig for drawing. Oh, you guys, this is so awesome. The crew came up with a Mrs. Claus themed night tonight. And if I'd known that, I probably would have worn something a little bit more role specific, but the beret was just too cute and I had to. So these are the things we're giving away tonight. Picture Perfect. This is brand new. All these are new open box. So this is Tresilor's EL, I think it's 388866. And yes, it's white, but somehow I managed to get that hooked in my ring. But it's got these really gorgeous like blonde highlights in it, so it just really warms up the whole thing. And this is a color for everyone, I'm telling you. We also, we also have Oyster Gray London. Who doesn't love a good London moment? And then we also have in chrome, this looks like Nitro 22. Is this Nitro 22? Oh my God, this might be coming home with me. Just kidding. I mean, yes, Nitro 22 in chrome. So these are our Mrs. Claus moment wigs. Because we're saying sayonara to November very soon and ushering in December. And in full like support of that, Texas decided to storm last night. So it's a little dreary out. So I need humor, I need jokes. Hit me with your best lines. Also, hey Kate, we should play like Truth or Dare. Like wig edition.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, it would.
We should do that sometime. Anyway, hit me with your jokes. Hit me with your, I need good dad jokes because I'm gonna be on a plane with the daddest of dads for dad jokes, and I need some new ammunition. Even though he's probably in the chat and he'll probably see it. But hit me with some good dad jokes because I need to up my dad joke game.
Allegedly, we do have 4 new Gently Loved ones that are on your rack right behind you.
I was wondering because I haven't seen this one before.
Let me
so
see.
Yes, we do have a couple new Gently Loved items, and then we do have more Beltress shipments staggering in over the next couple weeks. So why is it called a chicken coop? I don't know. Why, Aaron? I'm scared. Why is it called a chicken coop? While I'm waiting for the delay to clear out, let me grab the tape measurement, and we will measure our dome really quickly. So most of the wigs we are going to show tonight are more than likely average cap size, which usually comfortably fit anywhere from 20 to 22.5 inches, depending on the manufacturer and the cap size. Some things like 100% hand tied have a lot more stretch in them and are big head friendly. But you want to know the circumference of your dome. Why is it called a chicken coop?
If it had 4 doors, it'd be a
Oh
chicken
my
sedan.
God, Aaron. I'm sure Greg actually wrote that down being a car man himself. That is amazing. Chicken sedan. Is it weird that that's kind of where my head went? But I was like, no, because I noticed you spelled it coupe like a car, like a coupe, C-O-U-P-E instead of C-O-P. So I was like, is it car related? All right, I am 22. I don't understand what's going on with my weird bio hairline, but I am a 22.2 inch circumference. So anything up to about 23 inches, I'll probably be good to wear any of the average size caps. If you have a different head diameter or you have a question about if a wig will fit, please ask. The point of our lives is not to just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, all the wigs off and on our head every 15 seconds. We like to show you the cap, answer questions, talk to you about the fiber, the density, anything you want to know. Also, I am very stressed out and I have no filter on a good day, and so the filter's gone. So if there's anything you want to know, like wig tea, twisted wig tea, if I know it, chances are I'll say it. So ask me anything. Let's just do that. Okay, so that's it for announcements other than hashtag twisted wig. We got some great giveaways. We will still do the wheel at the end. We always, because I like to chant wheel, 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 who doesn't? And then hashtag request if there is something in Gently Loved.
Everyone's just putting in more dad jokes, including Miss Bethany.
Yes, I bring the bad jokes. Like, I'm gonna go through and like take the best ones out. Did I hear about the red and blue ships that... Patty, that's terrible. You know, I'm wearing maroon shoes today, so that's extra on point. That's hilarious. That's like, okay, what? Wait, hang on. I saw Bethany in the chat. What did the horde... Bethany, come on, girl. That is so Texas. Okay, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I'm loving this. Hashtag request for anything you want to see. Sadly, we're not doing hashtag request a date with Chris tonight. Although I am still amazed that he came on camera for all you beautiful ladies, because he's kind of a shy guy, and I thought that was so awesome of him to not only do that, but then to model a wig. So awesome job, Chris. Probably not watching, but you never know. Okay, why did the wig refuse to argue? Because their horns don't... Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
I thought that one was cute.
That's funny. What would bear ears? Bethany, are you Googling these? I've never heard you say a dad joke before. Have I? I don't remember if I did. Did you call it nacho cheese? I know that's right. Okay. We have a couple new Gently Loved. This one I immediately gravitated towards because it's my color. It's a beautiful color. I'm going to take this over to Miss Kate to scan. But this is Hazel Wavy Gray. And she is the type of cap that I am struggling to master right now with my bio hair. It's not that the wig caps are difficult. It's my hair is weird. My hairline is weird. I've never really paid attention to it before because, well, I didn't have it for a while. But she's got the combs to hold in place. It's got nice Swiss lace. The lace is in good condition. I mean, the lace has obviously been trimmed back for the user. And then the cap is in really good condition as well. So let me throw her on. As far as adjusters, you've got the, I always call these like the fisheye. I know that's not right, but it's this style of adjuster. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick? Listen, if you have a Bexley dog, the stick always comes back. Being like, you'll be chased by the stick. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to have you scan this, Kate.
Well, unfortunately, I wish I could, but currently...
No. Is the overlay acting up?
It's not the overlay, it's the Shopify plugin. It's Shopify our Sold Live thing isn't wanting to go. I'm working on it.
Okay, no worries.
I can try and find it, and I can say it out loud, though.
No, don't do that. I can find it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we need to monitor when it's when is a door not a door?
Miss Bethany.
When it's a jar. You guys, these are good ones. I don't have a lot of dad jokes normally, so all right, we're gonna put this like
now
right
it works. Here. Yippee!
Okay, one more. What's Forrest Gump's run? Forrest run.
One Forrest one. That was the one where I was like,
that is funny. Okay. All right. So, ladies, we are pulling wigs. So, in the meantime, bear with me while I show you this. So, let me look up her price. So, I don't know if you guys heard Kate, but Shopify's being a little funky. Is it up?
It's working now.
Okay. Weep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, she's affordable.
She is very affordable. So she is $59. Don't forget there is a 25%.
Oh, Greg's here. No!
Oh, Greg! I'm trying to get them to give me dad joke ammo for the flight because I don't know. Like, you have all the good ones and I need new ones. So enlisting the Wig sisters to give me ammunition for
Linda
dad
Linda
jokes.
did one of my favorite ones, which was when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
Oh God.
That's one of my favorites.
What do you call a wizard who's good with ceramics? That's very specific.
Don't, Grayson.
I don't know. Do I want to know? I'm scared.
We play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
So yeah, you could totally put
Harry Pottery, damn it.
Greg, don't do that. Don't ruin my joy. Like he's like, oh, I've probably heard them all because I'm a dad. This one, so yes, she's got good density. You could do a really cute like clip back on her. You could, I don't know if you could do a pony. I don't think there's quite enough for that. Remember, I am a size, so I'm 5'9", even though Paula has me questioning all of my life right now because Paula showed up and she's like, yeah, I'm 5'7", and I swear to God, we were looking eye to eye, and I was like, am I shrinking? So as last
She was
I knew,
wearing heels.
huh?
She had boots on.
They were kind of low-heeled boots though.
They were cowboy boots.
Yeah, the heels aren't that
Like,
bad.
that's like an inch or two.
Anyway, and I am like, I can't seem to break through the plateau of a US size 16. So I've probably eaten a lot of feelings in ice cream, so I'm probably closer to the 18 right now. My point being is if anything on me, if you're more petite than me, whether that be shorter or like narrower, because I have very broad shoulders, it's the wigs are gonna sit a little bit longer on you than they do on me. So please keep that in mind as I'm keeping.
Gigi has a request you turn around and see the back of the head.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, wait, we're not twerking yet. It's not the twerk
Not
song
yet.
yet. We're not doing that yet.
Why do melons have a wedding? They can't elope.
They can't. Oh, my God.
That one's pretty. That one gets you for a second.
You guys are on it tonight. This is awesome. Please keep, because I'm totally going to mind the
Hi, Paula.
comments after the live for the best ones. And I'll probably put them on my phone. Even though Greg's like, I probably know them all. He probably does because he knows a lot of things.
He doesn't know joy.
He. What?
He doesn't. I was just making a joke where he's like, oh, I really heard them all. Okay, have some whimsy in your life. Be
Well,
fun.
but that's why he knows them all, is because he likes jokes. He likes to laugh.
He says yes,
Okay,
please.
you said there's more buyback up here? Ooh, these look like buybacks.
I think so. I can scan it.
Ooh,
When does it-
Scorpio. Scorpio. Hang on, there we go. Did you see Paula's comment?
Yes. He said hello.
Dude, it was like celebrity town when Paula got here. Bethany and I were all like fangirling. We're like, oh my God, it's Paula! It was so fun having some Wig sisters pop in.
It really was a fun day.
Yeah, and Kate jumped in like, your skirt is not up my butt. Thank you. I would hope with it being as tight as it is right now, which is not intentional, I would hope that I would feel it if it was, Nicole, but I don't know. Sometimes my butt be snacking and I don't know, and y'all did me so dirty that night that you just nobody said anything, so thank you, Nicole.
Almost like they didn't mind or didn't notice.
I noticed after.
Ooh, that's a volume up top.
Yeah, so this one, all right, so this is Renee of Paris's Scorpio in Creamy Blonde. Let me have Kate scan her real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
She has permatease, folks. Now, if you don't like permatease, never fear. It can be tamed. I don't know if you can ever actually remove it, but it can be tamed if you get one of those really fine-tooth heat combs and kind of comb out the permatease. It'll flatten it quite a bit.
Someone snatched up that Hazel.
The Hazel?
The one you just showed you.
It's a cute wig. I'm
It's
not
very cute.
surprised.
You like a gray? Go for it.
This one did come in through our buyback program through Gently Love. So let me give you a real close-up of her cap. So she's got the really soft, like velvet on the forehead area, basic cap. Got this nice open wefting here. And then these really cute non-rooted blonde fibers. And there's a lot of great lowlights in here and highlights. Volume is king, guys. Make sure, like, buy. 25% off is rare. I'm only doing this because Miss Bethany isn't here to tell me I can't. And I know some people weren't able to come on Saturday for the sale. So
yeah.
since I'm I like to pretend I'm in charge. I'm not, because the grid master is also here, but it's better to ask forgiveness than permission, right? So 25% off, buy all the things.
Karen asked full synthetic.
Yes, Karen, I do believe, just based on how this feels, that this is going to be non-heat friendly synthetic. So let me just check here.
I was gonna say, I feel like though, like the pictures I've seen of Karen, I feel like this is a wig that she would like.
Yes, Karen, this is regular synthetic, part of the Orchid collection. She is not heat friendly, which honestly just means like easier styling. You got some bangs here. Again, with the permatease, we could really just tease this up to the contour to Jesus and tease to Jesus. Look at that. Like, you
turning
could totally
into,
do a
like-
rocker moment.
I was gonna say it's turning into like Tina Turner almost.
Mm-hmm. She's versatile. All right. Woo!
Oh, we have a YouTube commenter.
Yes.
She said, like, yay, I'm so glad to see you guys on YouTube because I'm deactivating my Facebook account as part of her New Year's resolution.
Did Sarah Facebook's deactivated?
She's getting rid of her Facebook.
Oh,
because,
getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I know who that is. If it's saying that, yeah.
It just
Yeah,
says
thank you for.
Lynn.
I think you're our first like dual stream YouTube comment. This is the
That
'cause
wasn't a
we've
creep.
tried dual streaming in the past and had some technological difficulties.
And a
So
creep.
actually, give a shout out to Kate that she figured out a way to make the comments and
Mm-hmm.
all of that work on YouTube while we're dual streaming. So shout out to Kate for sure.
Yeah, I can
on
see
that.
everything on my end.
She's like, I am God. I can see everything. She's omnipresent and omniscient.
Yeah, I can see everything on my end. I know that Grayson has to open up both chats, and I think you would have to open up both chats as well, Janai. But I will do my best because we're still building an audience on YouTube. So, yeah.
She's trying to make sure my feelings aren't hurt that there's like 2 viewers on YouTube.
Mm.
All right, so this is another new buyback. This is Unk 59. So we call them Unks when they come in with no tag. Like, and even though the tag on the wig might tell us if it comes in with no tag, which this one tells me this is an Ellen Villa wig. Ellen Willy. I'm just kidding. Ellen Villa. And she is blonde, wavy, and rooted. So give a close-up of her lace here. I do believe this one is also regular synthetic. Check here if it says. It's from Frankfurt, Germany. Yes, these are the monocrylic fibers, so I believe these are not heat friendly. So she is regular synthetic, left part. Let me try her on because Ellen Villa sometimes runs a little small on the cap. Not all of them. So let me put her on and see if I can give you guys a feel for that. Why does it duck? But what if he's a plumber duck? And what if he doesn't want to cover his butt quack? Oh, I shouldn't be allowed to be unsupervised.
It's kind of Marilyn Monroe-y to me.
Yeah, she's almost giving like Morning Storm vibes a little bit,
I
but
can see
just
that.
like a less angle and a little bit more full. It's kind of cute.
Can I scan it?
Let's do a woo. All right, do we have our first wig up for Miss Linda?
We do.
Excellent, excellent. All
I
right.
can pop her.
I'm gonna run over and grab that wig and have Kate scan this one. Let me show you guys the back of her real quick.
I can bring it up to you.
I forgot the gun disconnects. It's a phaser. It looks like a phaser from Star Trek. Not that I'm a total nerd or anything. Beam me up, Katie.
I mean, we were talking about Silent Hill earlier, so.
Yeah, that was so funny. Ah, poor Alex.
I'm never letting you live that down.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I know. I make fun of him all the time.
Hey, Kelsey. I'm like, hey, girl, hey.
So yeah, we got the Unk Blonde Wavy Rooted up. She's
She
$59.
is. We got a little bit of a delay. Can you call it out for me?
She
Kate?
is $59, and her code is 7490.
Oh my God, Kelsey, look. I thought that was so cute with this wig too.
Oh, that would be adorable. Oh!
Oh, ho, ho, oui, oui, baguette.
You're gonna get banned from You're gonna get banned from France.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just messing around.
Because I don't say it right.
No, because we We were making a joke last night on set where, cause like, you know, there's this like filmmaking technique called the Dutch angle. It's just like, it's a way that you do a camera thing. And we
Okay.
were joking, it was like, we were asking each other like, oh, I wonder if there's anything, cause like our director hates France.
What? Oh.
And so we need to find out if there's like a French angle or something and like pitch it to him like it's an original idea and then say, actually, this is the French angle just to piss him off.
You guys are troublemakers.
We had a good time last night.
Okay, the hat check. Right, so Molly, the right accessories can totally alter the look of a wig. A headband, a cute like bandana, a headscarf, a beret, even like a page boy hat. Yes. So if you have an opportunity to have a great steal on a wig, but you're like, I don't fully love the look, think of it with an accessory and you can get some awesome mileage out of a wig that is pretty affordable.
Gigi requests that whenever you turn around to show the back of the wig to not walk so far away.
Okay.
I think she would like to be able to see the fibers a little more close.
Oh, that is a very good observation, Miss Gigi. I will do it. This is Bradshaw in Coconut Milk Gray. I actually have her in my personal collection, so I know a little bit about her. She is from the Icon collection, so she's got that 3/4 hand-tied cap with just a little bit of that
Stephanie Rose
wefting here
talking to you. I just sent
enclosed
out
in that
one of your
nice,
winnings
like,
from
light
Saturday.
breathable fabric. I'll
I'm
show you guys the
excited.
cap in a minute. And she hugs your head like a dream. Velcro adjusters. Miss Gigi, is this okay? What if
This wig's from Miss Linda Babcock.
What if I want to go the distance? What if I want to just be like?
I will go the distance.
What if I want to be like on the Titanic, like Kate Winslet? Just nah.
I always forget
There
that-
was room for Jack on the door, by the way. I will die on this hill. Okay,
At what cost?
this is Bradshaw.
Hey, Alex, where's
Should we
that?
put the beret on her too? Every wig's gonna get a beret, I feel like. I feel like this might be a little too much white. I feel like a burgundy one would go better if I was actually wearing this. I would want like a burgundy one. But how cute, right? Okay. Let me show you guys her cap. She is $259. Don't forget, 25% off tonight, guys. 25%. I think we've done that. Other than Saturday, I think we've only done that one other time in the history of Twisted Wigs. So I believe I can, yes. All right, here's the cap. So this is the quarter wefting down here. It's enclosed in this really nice, soft, breathable fabric. She's very low density, very lightweight. I love how they've put a little bit of the pepper on the underneath here, so it incorporates throughout, but it gets more concentrated here. So it just makes it a little bit more interesting for like from a peek through from the back. Kind of like Purple Rain does with that burgundy underneath the purple. Miss Linda Babcock, 25% off. That will be good until midnight tonight, Candace, Central Time. Midnight tonight. Yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling with time zones lately. Jennifer, this is a wig cap from Lab Hairs. Bethany and I are kind of looking at, do we want to start bringing in other like wig accessories like caps and whatnot? So I'm trying a couple different ones. I'm a big fan of this one as far as the velvet acting as a gripper, and then you've got the full mono up here, and you've got the Velcro back here. But the one thing with the full mono, it does slip off a little bit easier than my other wig caps that I've had in the past. Thank you, Case. She's like, hand over the wig. So I've tried a couple, and Lab Hairs of this kind so far is my favorite.
This next one is Belfast in Macadamia Latte.
I love, but Greg, make note. I really want to go to Ireland. I know you do too. We should make that happen next year. All right, this is Belfast, as Kate said, in Macadamia Latte. The last one, the curly blonde. It might have.
Yeah.
Did it sell? Okay. Yes, it looks like it did sell, Nicole. Gotta be quick, girlfriend. So sorry. Ellen Villa is, we don't see too many of those, especially the ones from Germany. Okay, this is your hairline on Belfast. She's extended lace, left part of the City collection. As you guys know, Mac Latte is one of my favorite Pinkies Out colors. Well, I mean, I know we'll make it happen. I want to make it happen soon, though, Greg. Soon. Soon. Oh my God, you guys, look. Who does not love a little bit of an asymmetrical moment? I do, but if you don't, so again, most of us know that Beltress is heat friendly, so you could get a lot of mileage out of this wig too in terms of style. So you could take some texturizing spray or paste and kind of like piece it through here and flip these ends out for like a really kind of textured, interesting look. You could fold them under. You already have some naturally longer fibers here, so for that asymmetrical look, so you could really play that up if you wanted. Wigs like this are very interesting, and they have a lot of personality and style abilities. And I like to have multifunctional things. Like, who doesn't want to get the most for their money? And yes, the strap is for my shirt. Somebody pointed that out earlier, I think. It's so this shirt doesn't fall off the hanger. It's just how it is. But thank you for letting me know my strap is out. Kelsey, you're right. Kelsey, what if I had Pinkies Out, Mac Latte Beret, and some Dubai chocolate, which I finally finished that bar. It was so rich, I just ate like a little square every now and then. But the bar was huge, as it should be for $20, girl. Jeez. But, oh my God, that was so good. And now I'm like, oh, I'm sad. I don't have any more of it. It took me a couple months to get through it. Because lately, I don't know why, but Uncrustables, like, because apparently I'm 10 again, are my jam lately. I've been really into the raspberry Uncrustables. I don't know why. That's become like my late night snack. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at how cute. That's become my late night snack of choice for some reason. Like, my midnight snack is an Uncrustable sandwich, apparently. Oh my God, how cute is this? I feel like everybody needs a beret now. I was looking for the one before Bradshaw.
Oh yeah, that curly blonde one, I think.
Yeah, the Ellen Villa one. That sold, I think, right?
I actually don't know. Let me check.
Okay. Do you want me to bring it so you can scan it?
Yeah, you can bring it up, scan it.
Oop, not that one. Talking about this one, right, Nicole?
Yeah. Greg said that's so adorable.
Thank you, babe. Bethany's probably vomiting if she's watching from home.
Oh yeah, I think it sold.
Didn't come up?
Yeah, it didn't come up.
Yes, ma'am. It looks like it did sell. Sorry about that. All right, that was Belfast. Her code is 8446. She's $149 before discount. My math's a little rusty, but I believe that's like $30 off. A little more than $30 if it's 25%. So 8446 is the code for Belfast. That's okay, Nicole. We'll yell them out for you like we do for Gigi. I can't see that either. If I was watching at home, I wouldn't be able to see it. I can only see it because I'm squinting at my laptop monitor. Okay, a red, yes, Linda, I was thinking like a burgundy or like a cardinal red would be gorgeous on the white and the grays. Speaking of, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Kate, which one?
Whichever one you'd like.
We're not gonna do the picture perfect yet.
Okay.
But do we want London or Nitro 22? I'm sorry, it's gotta be Nitro 22. Why is that even a question? All right, let me put this Belfast back so I don't get my wigs all jumbled up.
That's in Chrome, right?
Yes. Do you want to scan her?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I like to write down what exactly the thing is that I'm doing.
Understandable. Also, if people want to buy some, because we have some of these for sale.
We do. We actually have a couple.
Yeah, and one of those might be coming home
Everyone's
with me.
saying Nitro.
I don't know. So this is Nitro 22. We do have her for sale, but we're going to be giving this one away in Chrome. I'm sorry if you hear me hype up Chrome every time, but you got to sit through it at least once more. So Chrome was my absolute favorite gray of all of them, but especially Beltress, and I was devastated when she was discontinued because with the right accessories, with the right clothing colors, you can pull out the gray if you want, or you can pull out the blonde highlights that are in here, because they've got quite a few strands of really light brown, like a bronze, and some blonde in here. And depending on how you style it, you can make this look platinum blonde, or you could roll with it as a gray. And she doesn't have a terribly dark root. It's got kind of that steel gray root, so it's a very nice gradient change. Nitro 22 is also a discontinued style. So like, I think if we didn't grab the last of them, we have some of the last of them. They're pretty much sold out from Beltress's inventory. Yeah. So the only way you're gonna find these is if someone had them in their inventory already, or like in a buy sell trade group, or here at Twisted Wig.
Yeah, and this isn't our last one, but we definitely have limited stock. We don't have like hundreds laying around in our back room or anything like that.
I don't want to brush out her zigzag part because some ladies like that, and well, she's going to be on somebody's dome here before long. So, before we draw the winner, if you are new here, if you haven't #TwistedWig, that's how you get entered into the drawing to win this. You can enter as many times as you like. We love the algorithm love, but it only counts your entry one time. So don't get worried if you see someone else smashing the Twisted Wig, #TwistedWig. Their chances aren't any better than yours. It's and then also totally lost my train of thought because I can't stop thinking about how pretty this wig is.
Okay.
It sounded so narcissistic. I was like, but it's so pretty. Also, if you don't like any of the styles or the colors that you ever win from us, you have two other options besides just having it shipped to you. And when we say we send it to you free of charge, we send it to you free. We don't charge for shipping or anything. We just send it to you. But if you would rather not, there's two things you could do. You could email support@TwistedWig, and it can be paid forward to a wig sister of your choice. Just let us know who you want that to go to. That goes for anything that you win from us. Or you could donate her to the Wig Wrangler program. I'm going to do a very brief plug on that. So the Wig Wrangler program is how Twisted Wig originally started. And Miss Bethany, our founder and owner, would take her wigs and other donations that she received to oncology centers in the greater Dallas-Fort Worth area, because that's where we're located. And then from that, she got the idea to grow it into a business where she could offer like affordable hair options to people for luxury wigs. And we've just kind of grown from that. So the whole Wig Wrangler program is like very near and dear to her heart. We just had a donation event this last Saturday where we opened our doors to the public. Women could come in, anyone really, this wasn't women specific, could come in and pick out 2 wigs for free from our donation wall. And we had like a couple hundred wigs thanks to your donations. So if you have donations that you want to send in to us, we will always happily take those. Just let us know when you send them, hey, these are for donation and not for buyback, because they all come to the same place. So we want to make sure we keep them where you wanted them to go. Okay, let's do a drawing. Kate, would you like to count us down with the magic?
Yes,
nodding.
I'm ready.
You can't see it, but she's nodding.
I'm sorry. I had Kai talking in one ear, and I was listening to you, and I was reading the chat.
Kai, zip.
No, it's important specifically because it's something that all of you would like to know of the fact.
Winning lottery numbers?
No.
Oh. Well.
We have our invoice, and we know that Simone and Olivia are going to be getting in tomorrow.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Simone and Olivia are coming in tomorrow. Now, don't forget, we have to unbox them. We have to take headshots and everything. But the point is they will be here for Black Friday.
Yes, we will have new inventory for Black Friday, which we're excited about. That was what Kai was telling me in my ear. Also, Okay, let's do a... Right back at you. Oh, is that for the zip it? Kai just walked in, guys.
She came in to tell me how amazing she thought I was.
I also want to
with the one finger salute.
I do want to shout out to Miss Shelby Parsons. She said it's her first time here. Shelby, if you would, and she really liked the wig you were wearing. So if you would like to enter for the drawing to win this wig for free, please drop #TwistedWig into the chat, and you will be entered into a drawing to win this Nitro 22 in Chrome for free. All right.
Welcome, Shelby. I have known, we keep it very casual and fun around here, and I have known Kai for a large part of their lives, so I feel like we're allowed to joke with each other that way, so please take it for the joke that it was. All right, if you would like to buy Nitro 22, you can enter comment code 7540. Also, just as if you're newer here, comment codes don't reserve the wig for you. What it will do is send an invoice into your Facebook Messenger. It's just an easier way to check out. There's no obligation if you change your mind, but it just makes it a little bit easier. So if you want to drop the codes, that's another way you can purchase. 7540. All right, Miss Kate, count us down.
All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Christine Sargent.
Christine, congratulations! Girl, this is now your Nitro 22. Congratulations. I'm gonna go
Alright.
hang her up. Kate's gonna put a tag with your name on it.
Yes, I am.
Next giveaway will be a little after 7 Central. So
Oh.
little more than 20 minutes and we will give away that London.
Robin
oyster.
just dropped something interesting. She says switch to watching YouTube on her television, and it's much better than watching on her computer.
Oh God, I hope it's not high def. I don't feel like the world was meant to see me in high definition.
I watch YouTube on my TV all the time.
I do too, but I don't know if I'd want to see me on my TV. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It might be good though, because I know some people struggle to see the comment code, so maybe it'll be helpful. 'Cause it'll be
Ooh,
on bigger
this is
screen.
cute. Okay. I commented earlier that this one looked a lot like Morning Storm, and here they are. She is, yeah. There's some similarities there, maybe like second cousins. This is Morning Storm in Butterbeer. Is this for Miss Jennifer?
This is actually from Miss Cheryl, I believe. I just haven't taken Jennifer off yet. Jennifer was the one who had the Bradshaw.
Awesome.
No.
All right,
One of them. The middle of
Miss-
Belfast.
Miss Cheryl. This is your Morning Storm. I think, girl, everybody needs a Simone in their life for sure.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, God. Sorry, Shelby, if you're new here. Okay. I don't know how it started, Shelby.
I'm pretty sure Miss Bethany is watching this and commenting on the YouTube because she says Janai does look ravishing in HD.
Oh my God. So Shelby, I don't know how that started, but Bethany and I usually do these lives together. Bethany is our founder and owner. And
Oh, yay.
it just one time, I think we both just started dancing weirdly when this song came on, and then it just became a thing, like every time this song comes on. So welcome, you've now been initiated. All right, Morning Storm is extended lace, left part. This is the E version. So in addition to the extended lace, she's got the new fibers, which are so stem friendly.
Basically, it just means it's nice to pet.
Yeah, do you, for your desk, oh, that's Tracy. Okay. Let me put her
Apparently,
on.
Tracy didn't know about Simone and Olivia.
Well, we like to surprise people sometimes. All right, Morning Storm is another one. Again, remember, she's gonna sit a little shorter on me. So like on Miss Bethany, she comes down to about here. I also like to wear anything like this at a little bit of an angle. So I tend to pull it forward a little bit just to try to make it not so concentrating on my jowls, as Bethany calls them.
Miss Bethany, I've been watching you the entire time. Everything gets fed through my comment and reaction out. Like,
Okay, there's no hiding from the eye in the sky, Bethany.
I am not quite my sister, but
Oh my God. Oh, sorry, Gigi. This right here. Okay. So because of the way she's cut, you can finger comb through these curls if you want to relax them a little bit. And then you could actually even kind of really tug them through and then scrunch it back up with a little bit of sea salt spray to give it that messy textured look if you want. You could actually flat iron her and kind of curl her under for like a really adorable kind of A-line bob. Why can't I? Words are hard. Spin. I need vacation. I need a vacation so bad.
hey, we get the day off on Wednesday.
Do we?
We're not.
Oh, that's right, because we're getting ready. Yes.
Yeah,
I was like, do we? I don't for my day job, which is kind of a bummer. Everybody else is gone though, so I can actually get work done during the day because there's no meetings for once. And I was like, oh, I don't have to do my work late at night because, you know, I was in meetings all day, so that's nice. All right, Miss Cheryl, this is your Morning Storm. Karen, so the way the curl patterns do come out, and I did pull because of the, I think you and I have the same issue with those curls. I did pull that curl down on each side a little bit when I first put it on. So depending on how they come out of the box, sometimes these curls can be real like bulbous. Like they got some curvature. You
My
know
mom
what I'm saying?
my mom calls them sausage curls.
Yeah. Words are hard. Yes. Is it Kelsey? I might have to check that game out. All right. Cheryl, if you have any other questions on this wig, drop them in the chat for us, love. Otherwise, thank you for requesting her. Next up, We have is this for Miss Betsy?
Yes, this is for Miss Betsy.
Miss Betsy.
She had a lady latte.
Oh, Lady Latte is so good. Lady Latte is full mono. She is from the Cafe collection. This is also in chrome. So same color as that Nitro 22 that we saw earlier, but with the full mono.
Can
So
we get that code up there for you guys?
She's not quite as low density as their City or their Luxe collection. So she's definitely not like high density heavy. But if you're someone that doesn't like how low dense the City collection is, this is a good choice from the Cafe collection.
Judging by what I'm seeing in my chat, seems like quite a few people, they're still commenting through Facebook. Seems like a lot of people are actually moving over onto YouTube and are enjoying watching it on their television.
Oh, great. So glad that I'll have to remember that
You're
next
blown
time.
up on the big screen.
Next time I'll be like, I need some pore minimizing powder. Thank you.
You look great.
All right. Oh, thanks, Kate. All right. Here is Lady Latte. Lady be a latte tonight. I know that's not how the song goes, but
Luck
it
be
sounded
a
funny at the
lady
time.
tonight.
Her zigzag part is still intact, so I don't want to mess with that too much. I'm just waking up the fibers just a little bit with my fingers, my fingies.
Erin Lunsford says she may have a few lady
Girl,
lattes.
I could see, like, you have the perfect, like, facial, like, bone structure to pull off this style. I'm so envious of that with you. Ooh, Paula, that's your signature color. That Milan, or yeah, that's the Henry Margaux Milan, right? That you're talking about, Paula? I was like, I thought I had added her to the site, and Bethany's like, hey, can you add that? I was like, girl, I already did that. And she's like, did you though? And I was like, I thought I did, and I hadn't. All right, Lady Latte, her code 75367536. She's $99 before 25% off. Come on, guys.
That's pretty
I
good
promised
deal.
Bethany we would have a good sales night, so don't make a liar out of me. Especially since I defied instruction on the 15% off. Okay, is the 25%? That will be until midnight tonight Central Time, Nora. Great question. All right. Brandy, Miss Brandy, what do we have for you? Ooh, she be light. She's very lightweight. All right. Is this Gabor for Brandy?
Yes. This Gabor Radiant Beauty and Rusty Oliver is for Brandy Lee.
Brandy, I'm just putting in it's just water, love, just so we can. No, she's good. We're just gonna, I want to make sure we give kind of a uniform look as to what she's about. So I'm just using a very wide tooth comb so we don't lose that curl pattern. All right, this is Gabor.
Nora, the 25% off is until 2 a.m. tonight. So it's going on now, but it will be, you have all the time in the world to peruse.
Oh, that's right. It's 2 a.m. to allow for, yeah, it's midnight Pacific for the people on the coast. So sorry about that. 2 a.m. Central.
We are Central Time.
Yeah. Okay. This came in through the buyback program. So there's just a little bit of normal like wear on the lace, like in one little area, and that's completely normal. Let's check for wig DNA coming through the wefting. All looks pretty good there. I do see some permatease in here, so I just want to call that out. I think permatease absolutely has a place. And the really thing I do like about it is if you're not a big fan of it, now because this is non-heat friendly regular synthetic, you would have to be very careful how you did that, but you could relax it a little bit if you wanted. All right. Did you say this color is Rusty Auburn? Do I need to let you scan her for the code? Okay. Yep. GL29 Radiant Beauty Average Cap. It's still showing Lady Latte on my screen. It's okay. All good.
All right, Karen.
We're getting her, Karen. Yeah. Let me put her back on and turn around so you guys can see the back. 7905. She is $89 before discount. If you didn't want her to be so bouffant-like, you can definitely tame her down, but I am absolutely teasing her up because why not? Hey, Beebs. She'd be really good under like a bandana type headband too. Be like a really good farmer's market moment. I say that like every time. Can you guys tell I'm obsessed with farmer's markets? But for those in the back. Thank you, Karen. All right, her code 7905, $89 before discount. Radiant Beauty, and she is radiant in the sun. That color is gorgeous. All right, we got a twofer. I love an efficient queen. These for Miss Molly?
I believe so. Let me double check. I currently have a small on my lap.
Aww. Beebs is our shop mascot. Oh my God, Bo and Bexley, they woke me up at 3:30 and there was no going back after that. All right, so we're gonna do, first this is the showstopper. The owner told us the color is black coffee, but she did come in without a tag, so we're not 100% sure on that. Yes, Miss Brandy. So let me just make sure it has not gone out.
According to her.
Okay, if it hasn't been sent out, then yes, we will combine your shipping as long as it hasn't been sent out. All right, so showstopper is Raquel Welch, so we do, we've got all her normal tags, just don't have the paper tag from the previous owner. So let me give you a close-up of her lace, which is in really, really, really good condition. The fibers are in very good condition as well. It feels like there might just be maybe a hint of some residual product, but the fibers themselves are very soft. I don't see any type of damage on the ends. They don't feel like crispy or anything. She's in really good shape. What does the tag say? The tag says R10. Is that black coffee? Because I'm not as familiar with that color as I should be. Ooh, she's giving almost like Madrid vibes. Almost. Very cute mid-length. If you don't want the bangs, they're long enough, you can kind of sweep them out of the way, or you could really just like bring them forward a little bit.
Is this the showstopper?
Yep, her code is 7766. $79 is a steal for this wig, but you get 25% off of that. 7766. She does look a little like cold brew chic. Also, Erin, I'll agree with that, but definitely has more density than that. All right. Thank you for the reminder, Kat. Make sure you guys are dropping your hashtag Twisted Wig because we're about to give away that London in Oyster Gray. Again, Mrs. Claus. You can dress up as Mrs. Claus for Christmas if you would like. All right, the other one. Oh, Liverpool. I love me some Liverpool. Greg knows I love Liverpool. Triple chocolate is an awesome brunette color because you've got this base of a really deep, deep brown, almost black, but not. And then you have two other lighter browns all incorporated in through here. Just really gives it a lot of beautiful dimension for still being a dark color. And in the sun, the light highlights really pop on this color. All right, she's extended lace, left part, the trusty City Collection.
Walker Nicole, I feel you. I don't take edibles, but she said I got 30 minutes till it's ibuprofen and edible kick in. No sleep, mammogram day, grocery
Preach,
day.
girl. That's like
My
a
ass
no
is
sleep
beat.
till Brooklyn moment. Oh, dating myself with that song.
Every time Brooklyn is brought up, I always think no sleep till
No
Brooklyn.
sleep till Brooklyn. All right, here is Liverpool. Liverpool has bangs. I normally am not a big fan of bangs. However, I make an exception for Barcelona and for Liverpool and anything with these longer bangs because I can kind of sweep them off to the side and they perfectly fold in with the wave pattern of the wig. So it looks very like almost an intentional layer, and because I don't like to have stuff in my eyes.
Sorry about this.
She is a lace front though, so if you still want to sweep the bangs back, you don't have that hard wig line.
That was an interesting conversation we had about bangs and stuff like that on Saturday. Because there was a lot of ladies who were concerned about bangs and like bangs being in their face while they were wearing their wigs, and so kind of some of the shorter ones being able to like, oh, well, you can kind of like make them like more like layers and stuff. That was something that was talked about a lot.
Yeah, I don't like to have stuff in my eyes either, so I totally feel that. All right, this is one of the best brunettes I think that is out there, triple chocolate. 8309. She's $199 before your 25% discount. I think that's probably going to be the lowest price that you'll find out there for a new open box Liverpool. You're in wig jail.
Yeah, that's why I was
Girl,
laughing.
do you need me to send you a get out of jail free card? Send it to your neighbor's house. I'm such
Don't
a bad
do that.
I'm such a bad influence. I was like, send it to your sister's house. Send it to your neighbor's house. All right.
Excuse me, I need to take off Brandy off the top of the list. These are Molly's.
Kate's gonna put me in wig jail for saying that.
Well, Miss Bethany was already jumping on you about like you're gonna want a nitro, aren't you?
I said I was gonna want a nitro. Like there was no wondering. I flat out said it, but I don't have capacity right now, ma'am. So yes, I would like one, but I'm not going to steal one. I promise. All right, Liverpool. We are 3 minutes away from our next giveaway, so let me grab the next set.
This one's actually interesting. She requested, it is Miss Lauren Ann. She
Okay.
requested Bryony in Mushroom Melange, but we've already sold that. But we figured we might as well show our peach
okay.
and cream and our melted marshmallow.
Okay. I'm
Bailey-
sorry, who did you say these were for? Anna?
Miss Lauren Ann.
Lauren.
She is not
Oh,
on
okay.
our thing, but
All
she's
right.
on mine.
Got you. All right. Lauren, I hope you caught that. But this is the wig you requested this is melted marshmallow.
Yeah, she asked for Mushroom Melange. We
Can
don't
we
have...
do a comparison? Do we have it to compare the color?
Well, that's what I was trying to say, is that we've already sold Mushroom Melange.
Right, but it's shipped out, like it's not here anymore?
I believe so.
Okay.
I can double check.
So this is melted marshmallow. I actually had a rock. She didn't survive the wig purge, but I still have a Bryony in melted marshmallow. I love this color. And the mushroom melange that you wanted to see is sold. I'm checking to see if we still have it so we can at least show from a color perspective. But these are some alternatives that we're wanting to show you, unless you're the one that bought the mushroom melange and you just want to see it, in which case, cool. This is melted marshmallow. So I, being an original California girl, love the ocean. That's what this always reminds me of. It's just this beautiful gradient that just kind of fades out into this really light blonde. I don't see a problem with wearing stuff like this year round. I do it because it makes me happy. So, but also this is a color that we were talking about on Saturday that does not get enough love, in my opinion, or acknowledgement. This is Peaches and Cream. And she is this really gorgeous strawberry blonde color. But then underneath, you have kind of like what we saw with Bradshaw with that pepper at the nape. You kind of have this lighter blonde here at the nape. So the overall effect at the bottom is you just have a hint of this really gorgeous like blonde color at the end. I freaking love this color. The color itself does not love me back on my complexion, but I'm gonna put her on anyway, and then we'll throw the melted marshmallow on. Bryony is such a beautiful, beautiful style. Oh my God. Now, she is a little bit different with some of the other wigs in the couture collection because she has the Swiss lace. So the weave is a little bit bigger than what you see on like the snowflake lace.
Unfortunately, the Mushroom Melange is already packed up.
It's already packed up and shipped out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I just want to call that out. And they do give you a very generous
Sorry about
lace
that, Lauren.
here. So if you want to trim it, you can. I don't personally feel like it's necessary. Like what wig, what lace. But I did do it on my Roxy because she just didn't sit on my forehead right for some reason. So I did have to trim her on that. All right, so that's the peaches and cream. And then, oh, you know what? I didn't show her in the back. That's like her best selling feature is that peak of white, in my opinion.
Victoria.
I am cool toned. I feel you. I am cool toned also, Linda. But the melted marshmallow, I love that color, and I can do that color, I think, because they've got so many light highlights throughout. All right. So here is peaches and cream. Again, if you're shorter than me or a little like slimmer than me, she'll probably sit about here on you.
So I'm not shushing y'all, I'm shushing Bailey.
Oh, that's okay. I had to trim my Bryony. Yeah, Erin, I totally had to do it with my Roxy, but not my Bryony for some reason. It was just I feel like they gave me more lace on the Roxy. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. But all right. And then this is the melted marshmallow. I absolutely love this color. I didn't think I would when I was looking at the stock photos. I was like, But when I saw her in person for the first time, I was like, oh, that color is gorgeous. And I immediately snatched one for myself. All right. Oh, and I'm sorry, I did not. So let me show the cat because she is a full mono. So really soft Swiss lace. You still have on the ear tabs the stays that you can push in to kind of like, hug the head.
Nora,
And then you've got the Velcro adjusters here.
Nora, the colors that we were showing are Bryony in peaches and cream and Bryony again in melted marshmallow. The one she currently has on is melted marshmallow. The other one was peaches and cream.
So you've got this really just dark root that progresses into this sandy kind of blonde, and then it just fades out. Like it's just this perfect sun-kissed, like sea salt-kissed color look vibe. I love melted marshmallow so much. I want to shop so bad. I was worried about you, girl, when I heard that they were discontinuing mocha with cream. I was like, has anyone checked on Patty? Is Patty okay? Do we need to like send her a wine tumbler or something? Okay. All right, so code 6752 for the lovely peaches and cream, $149 before discount, and then 8233. Let me bring those both to $149. Hang on. I fix it. Bryony melted marshmallow. Okay. Almost there. Hang on. Shopify just being a little slow. Slow as my brain on a Monday morning without coffee. Okay. I think I have got Miss Bethany hooked on the lattes, so I've been investing in the Pink House Alchemy syrups because this little local bakery to us started selling them. And they didn't have all the flavors that I was wanting. And the owner was telling me about them, and he was like, yeah, I don't know when our next order's coming in, so you should just reach out to them directly. And they have a website. So those syrups came in today, and I'm very excited to have new flavors to try. But I think I've sold Miss Bethany on lattes are superior to brewed coffee. All right, let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna be in an. Oh God, okay, Patty, bless you for doing that. But I seriously, for a second, read that as my hubby's in a nursing home, and I was like, what happened? But I got nursing him for his knee replacement. Got it. Girl, weren't you the one that like left him at the, like you were like, oh, I'm at the doctor or I'm at the hospital with my husband, but I'm tuned into the live with like no context, and we were all freaking out, like wondering what was up with your husband. Is Bryony a roomy cap? It is roomy. I would say that she's definitely roomier than any of the city collection, and I still had room to go on these with the Velcro
Tracy
adjusters.
asked if we could compare it to a Roxy, and I think we do have a Roxy in the other room.
Okay.
I'll grab it. Oh, thank you, Alex.
We're going to grab a Roxy to compare.
This one's in melted marshmallow.
Ooh. Awesome. This is not the one I traded in for when I did my wig purge, but I had this style. So this is Roxy and melted marshmallow, and this is Bryony. And I put my Roxy, like I put her through it. Like, she was rough. And I was rough on her, and she held up like a champ. The fibers were really resilient, and I wore the shit out of that wig. Again, this one is new open box. That's not this one. All right. Let's do a giveaway. Caterade, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let me put this on. I will bring the London to you to scan, just in case you would like to buy one. So this is going to be our next giveaway, is this Oyster Gray London. Again, we're doing the whole Mrs. Claus theme. So Oyster Gray is a really great, so there's Oyster in the Luxe collection, which is not quite the same as Oyster Gray in the City collection, which is not the same as Coconut Milk Gray in the Icon collection, and none of them are the same as Chrome that was in the Cafe collection. So Beltress, I have to give them props for doing variety on their grays. There are some really great peppers strands like worked throughout the wig. So Oyster in the Luxe collection was definitely more on the white, and I feel like there was a lot less pepper. This one has a lot more pepper throughout. All right. And let me have Kate scanner, so if you would like to buy one, you know the code. Thank you. I am so stoked. Erin, I don't know if I told you. I ordered, I want to say it's Ren in the pastel rainbow color. I cannot wait for that to come in. Bethany had to double check. She's like, "Are you this is the color you wanted?" I was like, "Yep, that's the one." So I'm so stoked to see that when she comes in. All right, let me throw this London on. Oh, real quick, extended lace, left part. Her code, again, we're giving this one away, but her code is 7202. She's $159 before discount. I love London. So, true confession. When London first came out, I did not like her, and I didn't like Birkin either, because at the time, I think it was the way I fanned the hair out, and I think I was trying to give too much volume to a style that's meant to be worn kind of very
Yeah, you were trying to make it something it's not.
And now that I realize how it's supposed to be styled, London is one of my favorites. I am currently rocking her in dark brown with highlight in my personal collection. I've gone through Mac Latte and Raw Sugar Blonde in the past, and the non-rooted Sienna Spice. So London and I have had a long-standing friendship.
Rocky start, but you got there. Rocky start, but you got there.
Yeah, we got there. We went through some counseling sessions, and we worked it out. Okay. Kate, would you like to count us in for who wins?
All right, guys. This London and Oyster Gray will be yours in 3, 2, 1. Sunflowers.
Really?
Her name is Sunflowers.
That's awesome. Sunflowers.
That's cute.
It's like a Madonna or a Cher, just sunflowers. That's awesome. This is now your wig. Congratulations, Miss Flowers of the Sun.
I think my mom mentioned she had a classmate in school who was called Moon and Stars.
That's actually kind of cool.
I know.
But I also grew up in Northern California where there were a lot of hippies, so names like that were pretty standard. All right, congratulations, Miss Flowers. Our next giveaway is going to be that picture perfect, because I like to build up the suspense.
The next one is a Forfer.
Ooh, I don't know if I have enough hands for all these. Who are these for?
These are for Miss Gina Christensen.
Girl, I love an efficient queen. Yes, Miss Gina. If you're new, you don't have to do them one at a time. We love this because we can pull them all at once, and then you get peak focus on your wigs.
Yeah.
All right, let's
basically all of the codes are now taking up the entire left side of the screen.
That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Ruby and not Ruby, but let's start with Fascination in deepest Ruby.
Sometimes
8, 2, 3, 6. No, it is. It is a Ruby.
I was about to make
someone back there is flipping me off. I know it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. 33 RL 3335. Raquel Welch. So she's part of the signature collection. She's got a basic cap. Is this Gently Love? Because this is in real, yes. Okay, wow. I don't know that this was ever worn by whoever sent this in. I don't detect like anywhere. So she did come in through the buyback program. Really good condition on the cap. Got that nice soft velvet here. Really cute open wefting. This is a great style, like if you want to take some texturizing spray, some of the Tresilor wig wax and spray it on and then just kind of flip these out. Like you could have a really fun moment. Alrighty.
If you're someone who likes pixies, this is going to be your time.
So she does have a little bit of permatease, and I feel like they've done that to keep the weight down. So you could style her like totally like out punk rocker kind of style. She's got enough hair that I can smooth her down. And then also with that permatease, like you could really just, like you could have moose and squirrel up there, okay?
When you're
Look at that.
when you're done styling, can you step more to
No. Kate's gonna throw something at me.
No.
All right. She's super cute. So I have bio hair, and I don't know how well it's tucked up into, but I don't know if I don't feel like it's peeking through.
Not really.
Because you've got these nice long fibers here. So lots of different ways you could style her. You could even throw in a
Headband or two.
very demure headband and then just totally go against the demureness with like some
Spiky.
fun craziness. All right, moose and somewhere my very old roommate from like when I was in my 20s, like 21, we were totally like the real world version of Will and Grace, but he would always say that, Gerline, she's got moose and squirrel up there, okay? And I was just like, I would die laughing every time he said it. So I just kind of stole that all those years ago. That was over 2 decades ago. All right. Her code was 8236, $59 before discount. Next up is the date. I know I do remember seeing a comment that you said we could cancel this, but we're going to show it anyway. This is Ellen Villa Bernstein mix. This is a large cap. All my big head friendly gals, where you be? She is a basic cap. Hey, Martina. Have Janai move to the right, please. Was that an old comment?
No, it's just like every time you lean over to like style into it, you're getting behind the
'cause the
comment
mirror's over
codes.
here.
There's so many of them. I can go ahead and start taking down the fascination and stuff, so it's a little less crowded.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just the mirror's like over here, so I'm
Yeah.
always like doing this. All right. She is a basic cap, Velcro adjusters. She is definitely big head friendly. This is very comfy to wear.
There you go, guys. That's a little
Again,
better.
basic cap, but you don't really need you don't need a lace front in a style like this. So some of the last style, you could flip her up, you could flip her out, you can smooth her down. Again, she does have a little bit of permatease. You're gonna find that on a lot of these shorter styles. It's just how they can give you a lot of volume without putting a lot of weight and density
Permanent
on that.
hairspray and backcombing.
Gina, what's your circumference? Because Ellen Villa does tend to run a little small, but you have all this room still here. So I'm 22. She was probably a little loose on me. So I feel like it could comfortably maybe go down to like a 20.5 and you might be okay. I might also be a little off center though because of a little bit of bio hair in the wig cap that I have on. But yeah, it might be right on the fence, but if you were wearing a wig cap or had any bio hair, it might be okay.
Oh, she's
Does anyone else in the
21.5.
comments have any experience with the large cap Ellen Villa? I do not. All right, her code 7864. She's $39 before discount. Next up, let's grab, which one is this? Charlie! Estetica. Oh, I love a good Estetica cap for real. So Bethany, I know, feels the same. It's a they're kind of like a no frills, very comfy cap, whether it's their basic cap, which this is, or their lace fronts. I feel like they just do a really comfy cap. So this one's another basic cap. This is Charlie. Her code is going to be 6878. She is $39. Girl, 25% off $39. It's almost free. I'm girl mathing that. You could get all of these. You can get all of these for a great price.
Hi, Elizabeth Hamilton. How's Rocky?
Is Elizabeth here?
Yes.
I was talking about Rocky in my Get Ready With Me live, Elizabeth. That dog made my whole day. It was
For those of
so
you who don't know,
adorable.
Elizabeth Hamilton showed up to our in-person event on Saturday, and she had just adopted a new puppy named Rocky. He's a little dachshund, and he was the sweetest little man.
He had 2 blue eyes, and he had the gray. What was
Like
it? The
dapple.
Gray dapple. Yeah. Oh, he is. I don't want to say was. He is. I want to hold him again.
He reminded me of Bailey when he was a puppy.
Yes, and he was just so cute. And I asked Elizabeth, thank you so much for letting me hold him, because honestly, I don't know if somebody had asked to hold my dog the day I got him, I'd have been like, no. But thank you so much. But he snuggled up to my neck, you guys. It was so sweet. And I was
She
just
just
like,
said,
"Oh."
I'm sitting here with Rocky. He just ran up to the phone.
Oh, see, he's a wig guy. We're starting him off right young. Okay,
Rocky the wig dog.
6878, $39. Let me show you guys the back.
He's so
This one's cute. This one's very comfortable and very cute.
Mm-hmm. That's Charlie.
This is Charlie. All right, so that leaves Victoria. Where are you at, girl? Victoria. Yes. Victoria Almond Breeze, Envy, by Alan Eaton. Let's see what we got going on here.
He's such a sweeter.
All righty. This is not going to be heat friendly, I'm like 98% sure. So she is a very cute pixie style. I'm so glad I don't hate pixies anymore. I've fallen in love with pixies. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I don't know what changed. I'm allowed to do that.
You are.
All right. She is a very comfy basic cap. Got these adjusters here. And let me throw her on.
Don't worry, Tracy. I'll be posting the video of
Woo!
Janai losing her
Look at
mind
that.
over Rocky later.
Like, I don't think that's how it was meant to be styled.
Ooh.
I was having a really fun moment
Whoa.
there. Hang on.
Whoa.
Hang on. She's
No,
got some
I mean it in a
permatease.
I mean it in a good way.
She's like, whoa, and I'm like, hang on.
no,
I'm
I
not
mean
there
it
yet.
as in a like this is a very stylable wig.
Yes, very okay. Kate hit the money. Kate hit the nail on the head. She hit the jackpot with that comment. So you can, bring these forward if you want like a little sassy moment. You could tuck her back. You can smooth this down. She does have a little permatease just around the top here, and you could like floof her up to heaven. Like Stairway to Heaven, forget it. It's permatease to heaven. That's what we're doing now.
I was saying just with a little brush through it immediately perked up into like a really nice kind of short, voluminous, big hair higher the hair closer to God kind of thing.
Like you could tease the bangs up and out. You could smoosh her with a little cute headband, like a bandana moment.
Walker Nicole says Envy fibers are workhorses.
They are. That's a great way to put it. All right, and this one is Victoria 8252. I want to know while she is on the head. What do you want to know, Gina? I can try to answer.
Oh, she asked a question a minute ago. I didn't see it.
Oh.
It was asking, where is it? Does she have short hair sticking up?
So anything with the, okay, I think you're maybe talking about the permatease. All of these, so that's the permatease, and yes, all of these have permatease. However, now some of these are not heat friendly, and I know it can be done, but you can actually smooth those down with a heat comb. On a regular synthetic wig, you'd have to be really careful and do it at a low temperature. YouTube it. Don't like take my word for it because I have not personally done it yet. I've started watching some YouTube videos on it, but the permatease is always going to give you that effect if you don't brush it back. So the way that permatease is supposed to work is like if it comes to you really flat and you can see it like that, you just kind of take the brush, and they're designed to be kind of like, it's kind of up and out is how you're supposed to comb those to kind of make it all blend together. Okay. All right. Tracy's also on the money there. She said you've got about 10 minutes left to get in on the all request line.
Oh, yeah, we do.
So if there's anything you want to see before Black Friday at 25% off, now is the time.
Why don't you
ladies.
just shut off?
And we are about 10 minutes away from giving away that picture perfect wig. All right, so who is up next?
The next one is for Miss Sabrina Harders, and she asked for Liverpool and Mac Latte.
Oh, yeah, Pinky's Out, Mac Latte. That's my Pinky's Out color, that and Cap Latte. Ooh! Hang on. After that, I want to show this Jean Renault. It's Laura in black. Okay, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm here.
Why is the music shut off?
I don't know.
Yeah. And
Better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And because she mentioned it, you mentioned a minute ago about Black Friday.
Yes.
Just a heads up, I made a video about it earlier. I don't know if anyone saw it yet because I haven't checked the analytics on it. Basically, we are not going to be doing our normal streaming schedule this week. There will be no live on Wednesday, and there will be no lives on TikTok this week. We had a big week last week, and we're all a little worn out, so we're going to take a little bit of a breather, especially as we prepare for the mega streams that we're going to be doing on Black Friday. So, unfortunately, we will not be doing our normal streaming schedule this week.
Which one, Tracy? This one? I think this is L.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is L in Auburn Spice.
My mom's friend Jennifer she tried on L on Saturday, and she in that red, and she really liked it.
Oh my gosh, she was adorable.
She was so
I saw
cute.
her. She was like, I've always wanted to see what I look like with red hair. She was so adorable in it too.
She seemed to genuinely be into it. Like she might actually decide to go for it and buy a wig.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So when we did the friends and family after the donation event, Kate's parents were here, and her mom plays mahjong with this really awesome group of ladies. So they set up their mahjong tiles out there on the table, and then they were all in here trying on wigs. It was just a really fun time. All right, this is Liverpool in Macadamia Latte. Before I rocked the raw sugar, I was rocking the Liverpool in Macadamia Latte because I feel like this is fairly close to my bio hair, so I do tend to favor this color a little bit. Liverpool has that really gorgeous kind of just free-flowing waves that make me just, I don't know, it's just a very zen look to me, very kind of relaxed. And then the bangs, like I was saying earlier, I don't normally do bangs on wigs. It's not really my thing, but I make exceptions for Barcelona and Liverpool and any other style that has these really long bangs, especially with Liverpool, because when I kind of sweep them off to the side, they just kind of fold in with the waves, and it looks very like an intentional layer. And I feel like it flatters my face. You've got all this face framing stuff happening here. Love this style so much. And right now, raw sugar is my jam, partially because that's Greg's jam, and I also liked it, but I was like, I mean, why wouldn't I want to keep that guy happy? He's amazing. All right, here we go. Let's go. Her code, 7735. Extended lace left part, $199 and plus 25% off at checkout. No code needed.
My bad. Let me take Krigina off. This was for Miss Erin.
Okay. You know what? We're close enough. I think we're close enough.
You ready?
We're gonna do the picture perfect. This is Tresilor's Picture Perfect. She is new open box, full mono. Got the really soft, I keep calling it velvet. It's not velvet, I don't think, but I don't know, whatever it is, it's very, very soft. And then I love Picture Perfect. It's like a slightly shorter, oh my God, not Blaze. I'm drawing help me ladies.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gonna bug me too. Paula, you know what style I'm talking about. What's the slightly longer style that Tresilor does I love and I have a couple of? It's gonna bug me now.
Aww.
Oh my God, it's not Blaze. It's gonna come to me at 2 a.m. if nobody puts it in the chat, and I'm gonna be like, yes! All right, this is EL38, 38. Sizzle, thank you, Aaron. Yes. This is like a shorter sizzle. And the pattern is very much the same in how the hair lays and flows, and she's just so elegant. I love this style so much. I actually just got her for myself in black with burgundy. All right, EL 388866. So yes, she is a non-rooted white. You do have a little bit of pepper in here, but the main attraction of this that you don't find in a lot of other whites is these blonde highlights that just really warm up this whole wig. I don't know how well that's coming through on the camera.
It's coming through for me.
But that's what makes this style so gorgeous and so unique. I'm sorry, this color, not this style. The style though, chef's kiss. A lot. Oh, look at her, just like she's just.
Why don't you think this works for you?
Oh no, I love this color, but with my bio hair coming in. See, because of where so I got like this mutton chop thing going on with my bio hair. And I can tuck those up to a point, but I also have like baby hairs and stuff coming out like really.
Paula said she needs me.
I need that in a red. Yeah. Paula needs, what does Paula need?
I think Paula needs that wig.
Girl, I thought you said you already had one of these. I thought you said you had one.
Well.
Man, I might have tried to slip this in your purse when you were here if I knew that. We can certainly try to get more in, Linda, for sure. They are available from from Tresilor. Woo! All right, let me show her from the back, and then we will do a drawing for her. So right now we don't have any in inventory. That's why I don't have a code up for you guys to buy. She is a one-of-a-kind at the moment. There are more out there. We just don't have them here. All right. That was my stall, hashtag twisted wig, bring your friends. Yes, the Tresilor fibers are amazing. This does have the real feel fibers. I'm sorry, the Look Fabulous Light real feel fibers. Does Tresilor have a color similar to butter? Yes, they have some pretty good blondes. It's been on my to-do list and I started working on it a while ago and then I put it away. Is to add all of the colors, like color charts that we sell to the Twisted Wig website. So I will make a point to do that when I get back from my vacation. But they do have some really good blondes. I can send you, Patty, a couple like recommendations if you want to check them out. All right, Kate.
Yes.
You want to count us in on who's going to win this, girl? Because everybody's eager.
Yes, I can. All right, guys, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Tammy Smith.
Tammy Smith, congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Tammy. All righty, here you go. She won't come with the pretty flower. We put those on there so we know which ones are giveaways, but very stem-friendly fibers. Congratulations. Y'all, Kate is so organized. She's got everybody's name on a tag. Everything's hanging neatly. So much better than when I was trying to keep track of it. And I always felt like I had 3 names in my head and then I couldn't remember names and I'd have to go back and watch the live. Like, so glad that you guys don't have to rely on me to do that anymore. All right, so we do have our final giveaway for the wheel. So don't go anywhere. Hashtag twisted wig. Ooh, is this another picture perfect or?
It's a leading edge.
Yes, leading edge. Ooh, this is one of the Euro light colors.
Yep.
Yeah. EL1723R8. Who's this one for?
Miss Erin.
Erin, this is Erin, girl. I think you and her could be real good friends. All right. Similar to the one we just saw, she is also a full mono. You've got the little silicone strip here that helps with movement, which if you're like me and starting to have a little bit of bio hair, really does help with that. I do kind of miss the Velcro stubble. It was great for holding wigs in place. But all right, so with the Euro light colors, you've got a lot more of the highlighting throughout, and then they do a really good job of putting some highlight really up front too. It really helps hide that lace. Let me put her on. Alrighty. Tresilor does a great hairline, and they really do a great fiber. I will give them that as well. All right, so you do have a little bit of a reddish, like an auburn tone in this brown. There you go, Miss Erin, what do you think, girl?
I don't know.
Hey.
Oh yes, last call. I'm
Jessica
shutting
Rabbit,
down the
hey.
request line in 3, 2, 1. Stopping entries. So,
Is the front money piece similar to sugar cookie with hazelnut? I think it's a little bit more auburn. The sugar cookie with hazelnut was a very warm blonde, and this is more of like there's a very like subtle auburn undertone to this kind of blonde. So I would say it's like there's some of that warm blonde, but then you also get, I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. I don't know if you can see the blonde, and then they've got almost like a strawberry blonde in there. And then you've got that really nice root there. So she is 8449, new open box Tresilor, 25% off. That's a really good price for a leading edge. Sale will go till 2 a.m. Central. Sorry, I had to make sure I said that correctly. So if you want to think about it for a minute, but don't think too hard because, yeah, I would say it's kind of similar to caramel. Do we have any of the caramel blondes available just to compare it to this color?
yeah, sure, I can grab one.
Okay, yeah, we'll grab one for you, Miss Erin, and I'll show you.
I think my voice died.
All right, so is Anna next with this? Is this Destiny?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna pull a caramel blonde for you, Erin, and I'll show you. I have it sitting right here for you. All right, Miss Anna. This is Destiny in Sumptuous Strawberry. I've spoken about the versatility of this style before, so sorry if you guys have heard my spiel before, but she kind of comes out of the box with just this interesting, like just a little bit of like wave texture, and then she's definitely like kind of a shaggy hairline. I'm not using the right term for that, I'm sure. But the reason I like that is you can wear her straight like this out of the box. You can take a flat iron and kind of smooth it down and tuck it under a little bit to give it more of a bob look. Or you could take some texturizing paste or spray and, you know, work it throughout and like really flip these ends out. So there's a lot of ways you could style Destiny. And she is, I'm so sorry, extended lace center part. So this is the E version. So in addition to the extended lace, you do have the new fibers. So they're nice and stem friendly, as I say. And then you do have a little bit of a bang to work with
Oh, thank you.
as well. So
We got a caramel blonde here to show off if you wanted to compare those colors on the leading edge.
thank you, thank you.
No problem.
So
Sorry, I think
I'm just kind of
it
combing or
died.
brushing her down as kind of just
I'm sorry.
a little bit of that blunt bob look to her.
I know, because I had to give them to my dad yesterday. I was going to bring it up. Don't look at me like that.
A little bang. Texturized. Thank you, Gigi.
And by the way, this
I was
Destiny
like, I know
is...
Shaggy's not right.
This Destiny is actually the Destiny that we got back in the buyback. So it is just.
Oh,
it is,
sweet. Okay. Wow. Whoever sent that in probably put it on their head for like maybe a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is like brand new. I didn't even know that it was Gently Loved. So let me show you the lace up real close. There's like no makeup, there's no wear, there's no nothing on this cap. So this is an opportunity to get a really good price on a Destiny. Her code is 8448. She's $89 before the discount. You got that really gorgeous kind of darker auburn root there. All right. So here is the caramel blonde, Erin. And then here's the front fibers. So this is kind of what I was saying. Like there are some similar blondes to the caramel blonde, but you've kind of caught that strawberry blonde in the EL that's coming out a little bit. So I feel like this is a good way to show that contrast. So thank you for asking for that. Caramel blonde, Tresilor's EL. with the R8 root. Okay. Who do we have now? Ooh, Paula.
Paula.
Is this for you?
Yep. I believe she's already sold, so there's no code for it, but it is a
Hopefully
Milan.
to Paula.
Hopefully
So,
to Paula.
Paula, here's your Milan.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys heard Kate, but we won't show a code for her because she is sold. Hopefully to you, Paula, because I know you were asking about this the other day too. So this is part of, I believe this is part of Henry Margou's Heat Friendly. Yes, this is part of Henry Margou's kind of newer Heat Friendly collection. And this is Milan in my favorite color and also Paula's signature color of 10613 GR. Which is just this beautiful blonde that Henry Margou does. Do I think Destiny? I think Belfast kind of hugs your head a little bit in a more of a natural bob. But yes, I think Density with the way that they've got that texturized cut. Thank you, Gigi. You're going to have a little bit more volume at the bottom than you would at Belfast just by the way it's cut. But for the length and everything, I say it's pretty similar. Yeah. All right. Oh, so sorry, Paula. She's a full mono. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, oh my God, I hope someone didn't buy this out from under you. All right. So you've got your open wefting, full mono. She is heat friendly. This is gonna be worthy of a mermaid flip, I feel. Hang on, let me.
Ooh!
As I face plant into the camera. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. I might need to get one for me. It's like, it's kind of like Edinburgh. And it's like Edinburgh and London got together and had Milan. Someone in Italy is going to come for me. I don't know. I think only thing higher on their list of cardinal sins is breaking pasta.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go, Paula. Yes, 1013 or 10613 is my favorite color too, Gigi. I've had Paris, Nashville, I think it was. Willow's my favorite, but this Milan is gorgeous. Bethany, if you're listening, I'm gonna invoice myself a Milan, I think, for the next time you put in a Henry Margou order.
We had
She
a
is gorgeous.
question about Henry Margou. She asked, are we getting any Henry Margou in? I believe we actually are getting some Henry Margou in.
Yeah, I think she's right. Patty, the best way to know for sure, send an email to support@twistedwig, and Bethany, when she takes a look, she'll be able to tell you if we are in what she's got coming in. And there are some reddish browns in Henry Margou's collection. I'm just saying, Patty. All right. Miss Terry, that brings us to you, love.
Actually, we had a double request, like she requested earlier in the night, from Miss Linda to do pure honey and cinnamon ginger.
Oh, I like this color.
I do too. It's definitely one of our more interesting color combos, in my opinion.
So out of all the balayage colors that Beltress did, I would have to say the cinnamon ginger and then honey almond, something almond, were my favorites. Something almond, honey almond, I don't know. But yeah, this is a very gorgeous pure honey. I had her in Pureless 22 when I had this color. Pure honey is great. She's the full mono. She's got a little bit of hair. So Vegan Cafe collection, she's a little bit more density than City or Lux SE, but it's not like egregious. It's not like overly heavy, but just wanted to call that out. So you've got the open wefting in the back, and then you've got the ginger. I don't know why Beltress ever went with ginger being like a really dark brown, almost black color, but they did. So you've got the ginger root on this one, and then it kind of grades out into the brunette here. Hibiscus was good too. I have yet to see one in person though. The color swatches looked really awesome, but that was way before my time when I started getting into wigs, so I've never actually seen that color. I did like the Ceylon when we finally got a hold of one of those, but I still think, because I don't know, I think brunettes are kind of like my jam, but All right, this is Pure Honey. So Pure Honey has those gorgeous curls, kind of like Bohemia. We joke that this is like wedding hair just because she's just so gorgeous. And there's enough hair in the Cafe collection that you could do a full updo if you wanted. You could do a partial updo. You could just pull like a little bit back into a hair clip if you wanted. I mean, with the full mono up top, you can style her like all kinds of different ways. So if you wanted to relax the curls, you could just finger comb through them or maybe take a wide tooth comb and just kind of brush through them a little bit. But Pure Honey was, I actually think I do still have my Pure Honey in the almonds, whatever the almond color balayage is. I'm like pretty sure I do. But the Peerless 22, I think that was part of my closet purge. You know, it's bad when you can't even remember which ones that you recently like got rid of. I still have too many. And then I don't know what I was doing, but I took my research. So I was talking about this on my Get Ready With Me live. I've been branching out into other brands of wigs of the cap style where you have the clips and like the band that goes underneath. It's not a style that we'll get them in buyback, but that type of wig line we haven't traditionally like sold like as a line at Twisted Wig. And we're kind of trying to decide, like, do we want to branch out on the different types of wigs that we carry? So your girl's been doing a little bit of research, and I may have gone a little crazy ordering some of these wigs. So now I'm like, I got a bunch that are probably going to end up coming into buyback pretty soon because a lot of them are, I won't lie, a lot of them are the basic caps, but I've been playing with the snowflake lace and some of the other lines. Like I was wearing a Nell's wig earlier. That's the one I had like tied down. And she was gorgeous. I just having a little trouble figuring out how to make that type of lace work with my bio hair, but it's a process. We'll get there. All right, so 4206. Sorry, I went on a big tangent. This is a killer price because you get 25% off. She's new open box and a full mono. This is an awesome deal. If you want her, please do not sleep on her. 4206. $99 before discount, which applies automatically at checkout. That was for Linda, right?
Yes. This next one is for Terry, and it is a triple of some of your favorites.
Ooh, yes, I do. Ooh, these are all good. Oh, don't ask me to choose. These are all good ones. All right, so we've got Columbia. I got to say it like Miss Bethany. Nitro 16 and Anatolia. So we're just going to go right to left. Anatolia is very similar to Peppermint in the style of the cut. She's shorter, and Peppermint is a little bit more similar in length. But Anatolia is a really great cut if you want kind of like more of an A-line bob situation going on, but you don't want a lot of fibers rubbing at your neck because she's a little shorter in the back. She is part of the Cafe collection. Chrome is a discontinued color, much to my sadness. And this is new open box. Jennifer, Chrome is, I will never get tired of talking about how Chrome is my favorite gray that of anyone, I think, out of all the manufacturers that I've encountered. And I was just really devastated when Beltress discontinued her. And I like it because of the way what you wear and how you style it can draw out the different colors. So you can pull out the gray if you want to go more of a gray, or if you really want to go for that platinum-y blonde look, she does that too. So this is your Anatolia. Thank you for putting all the codes up, Kate. 7571. All of these are going to be $99 before discount. So that's basically like what, $75?
Pretty much, yeah.
Plus tax. So these are really, really great deals for new open box wigs. All right, Anatolia. Yes, Anatolia in Chrome Cat is beautiful. So that's this one. All right, so let's do, I think this is Nitro. Nitro was next, 7566. Nitro is going to have a little bit more density than the Anatolia. She's longer. You've got these really gorgeous pattern of curls that we saw on the Nitro 22. This is her little sister. She does not have the extended lace, just the regular lace left part. Like, oh, just These waves are just so gorgeous. I bought a waver tool in hopes that I can replicate waves like this, but it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. That, or I'm just really challenged when it comes to girly things, which is also true because I was raised very much as a tomboy. And the internet was new when I was in high school, so I really had to learn about makeup and stuff the hard way. So I don't know how to use this waver tool, but I will learn. And I hope that when I learn that I can do curls like this. All right, so this is Nitro 16. And that brings us to Colombia, as Sofia Vergara would say. And the code for Colombia is 7572. She is also regular, non-extended lace front, left part. So you've definitely got these relaxed waves.
Oh, I think some people would like to see the back on some of them.
Oh, yep. I will. Did I not do that?
I don't know. Someone just said that. I
Like
see the
in
back.
my own head. Yeah, Jennifer, I'll put the nitro on. I may have skipped that. I don't know. I think I'm disassociating or something.
Put a long week.
So yeah, this is, you've got
Long
these
months.
like really relaxed, whereas the nitro waves are like a lot more structured. So let me put this Columbia on first, and then I will put on the nitro. Whew. Whew.
I love
So
Colombia.
I feel like this wig with like some cider and wearing like the long sleeves with the thumb holes in it, you know, and you're holding your cider and you got a scarf on, and I just love fall and I love winter and I want all the cold weather that we don't get here, but this would be a great wig for that, I feel like. All right, here is Columbia. Great movement on this one. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I was like, I'm sorry, I started talking about high school and the internet, and that just got me reminiscing about how freaking awkward I was like the most awkward teenager ever. And man, did I have a grill. The one good thing my parents did for me was get me braces. Holy crap, and contact lenses. Man, when I tell you my Coke bottle glasses, they were like at the time it was like cutting edge technology of the polyurethane or whatever lenses, polycarbonate, sorry, and they were still like ungodly thick, to the point where if you stood anywhere other than dead center on me, you'd see like the infinity of the like grade of the glass. Oh my god, it was crazy. Best thing I did for myself was LASIK surgery, but I had to wait until just a couple years ago because technology hadn't caught up with how bad my eyes were. I didn't have like enough cornea for them to do LASIK surgery for the longest time. Okay, sorry, tangent that nobody cared about or asked for. Okay. Hey girl, hey. All right, do we have Dubai coming in? I don't know for sure, Tracy. I can ask Miss Bethany. I was talking about that in the Get Ready With Me. Once they moved off-site to the warehouse, being that I have a day job like separate from here, I'm not here to know what's ordered and received anymore. Like I come in the evenings, and even that's been pretty limited the last couple months because it's just been a crazy schedule. With the beret, that would be, yes, the beret. I feel like with the nitro, in the chrome, you'd need like a red or a burgundy. I think the white would just, I think it looked like it was too washed out with the gray. Did I really care? Sounds like my script. Okay, I will ask Tracy because I don't know for sure, sorry. All right, who's next? Gigi, is this for Miss Gigi?
This from Miss Gigi.
Miss Gigi, girl, you waited so patiently. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're still out there. I dropped you guys. I totally dropped you guys. Are you guys okay? I've never had that happen where the microphone, like the magnet, came completely off the microphone. So sorry about that. You guys good? Mic check. Mic
They
check.
probably deafened them.
I know. Sorry. Logo seems to. Oh, we can move the logo. Thank you, Shelby. That's good feedback. We can definitely move the logo. I will say the camera height is tailored to Bethany, who's quite a bit shorter
Yeah,
than
I
me.
can.
So thank you. We'll take note of that
Oh,
for next
wrong
time.
one.
Huh?
Sorry, I was moving something that wasn't supposed to be moved.
All right, Miss Gigi. This is your Aesthetica Jessica in R16 100. Sorry if you guys are deaf now. Just want to make sure you're all awake for the wheel. So we're about to do the final giveaway of the night. All right, Jessica, Aesthetica. She is a gorgeous, comfy, basic cap.
There you go. Oh, I can't really move it too much more than that.
She
but
came in through our buyback program, so I want to make sure I give you a good view of the cap there. Don't see any makeup transfer, Miss Gigi. The fibers feel like they're in really good condition. She does have some permatease up top, just in that top like part of the head though. No, I don't see any permatease like in any of the wefting. And I am going to take these, I don't know why I part to this one. I've always gone kind of to this one side, and I don't know why. So I think she also has a little bit of style options. You could keep her really floofy like this if you wanted to kind of finger comb down. With that permatease up top, you could really give her like quite a bit of volume up here. Again, it's just on the top part, not on the side wefting of the layers. So I think, ooh, look at that, cute. And then look at this headband with this shirt. It's almost like I planned it. I didn't, but I want to pretend like I did because I'd really like to think my life is that together. Like, look how cute. Like, she's adorable. Where is Miss CJ? I feel like this could be a CJ wig.
yeah,
too.
someone just said that's a Dolly wig.
Mm-hmm. Gigi, you would look freaking adorable. First of all, I feel like you look adorable in everything. Like, you just have like such a kind, glowing, happy personality about you, but you're freaking gorgeous, woman. I hope you know that. But this would be a fun one for you, I think. And she is $39 before 25% off. There you go. Oh. Let's see. I don't feel like we should do a headband and a beret. I feel like that might be a bit extra, even for me. Wait, let's have a lip moment together. There we go. Okay, it's a G-Unit wig. That's right. Okay, someone else said, "Where's Miss CJ?" Okay.
You ready?
I want to show that John Renault wig, and then I will release everybody after we do the drawing for the Wheel of Destiny. This is John Renault's Laura. We're gonna see if she's still available. Oh, she doesn't. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I was like, she doesn't have a barcode, but she does.
She's up.
All right. So this is not gently like this is a new open box, and the reason I want to, so we don't get John Renault's in as much as we get everything else, and we do have that 25% discount. So that's why I wanted to make sure that we bring awareness to her, because I know that there are some ladies out there that really like John Renault. So John Renault does a great cap as well. This one has the full mono, and you've got that little silicone strip across here. Now her color, this is a darker color is 4, which is it's similar to Triple Chocolate. Do we still have that Liverpool?
Oh, it's on the rack outside. I'll grab it.
Yeah, thank you, Kate. I want to compare her to that Triple Chocolate because you've got that deep, like dark brunette as the base, and then you've got some really gorgeous lighter browns that they've kind of woven in. So it lightens up the whole wig. So if you like dark but you don't like black, this is a good comparison. So you've got, this is Triple Chocolate, so you've got a lot more of the light brown, but just to do kind of a baseline comparison level set, if you're familiar with Belle Tress Triple Chocolate, this is the color 4, John Renault. So here is her tag. Her code is 7601. You can get 25% off the $249, which is a really good price for a new open boxed full mono John Renault. Kat, I'm looking at you, girl. This is a great color for you. How you doing? Laura's such a great wig. God, look at this. If I can comb this out of my eyes. So very similar in style to that Milan from Henry Margaux that we saw earlier. All right. Hashtag Twisted Wig. If you haven't, get in our final drawing. This is going to be for our Wheel of Destiny, where you could win one of 3 prizes. You could win $99 towards a Gently Loved wig of your choice, unless Miss Bethany has updated the wheel and I don't know about it. You could win travel accessories, which is Renee of Paris's shampoo, conditioner, and holding spray, and I believe a little foldable brush. Or you could win a wine tumbler. We are down to 2 colors right now until we get our restock.
Which is coming Tuesday.
Yay! So we've got this coral, kind of maybe come across the orange, it's more of a coral color, or this pink one. If you win a tumbler, you get to choose between those 2. Density on this one is very similar to, I would say, any of the Beltress, like City or like Sizzle from Tresilor. Very similar to that. I would say that Milan from Henry Margaux, but that's a newer one. So yeah, I'd say the density is pretty similar to, say, London or any of that kind of style in the City collection, or Sizzle, or Leading Edge, or Picture Perfect from Tresilor. Okay, let's do it, Kate. Let's draw and see who gets to spin virtually the Wheel of Destiny tonight.
All right, you ready?
I am.
In 3, 2, 1.
What?
We won.
We won?
We won.
Okay, well, we can't win.
We can't win.
So let's draw. We can either draw again, or who's the next
We're
one?
gonna draw again. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Debbie A. Brewer.
Debbie Brewer! Congratulations, Miss Debbie. Let's pull up the wheel and see what you win, girlfriend.
Hold on. All right, let me just grab it. Right, we're gonna spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Wheel. Travel accessory bundle.
Yeah! Seriously, that comes in so handy. I have used that so many times, and because you don't need that much shampoo, it will last you a good long time. So congratulations, Miss Debbie. We will get that sent out to you. Thank you so much for being here. We will send out details this week about the Black Friday sale. Be with your family, be with your friends if that's what you want to do. If you just like to chill out at home, do something for self-care. The world is crazy. And make sure that you're taking care of yourselves. Thank you for being here, especially on a Monday, on a holiday week. Thank you so much. We will see you Friday. Take us out, Kate.
All right, night, guys.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now.